Hi there, Michelle here from theedgecode.com, where I share with you how to create a profitable business and inspire life. And welcome to today's marketing and mindset video tip. Today I want to talk about what to do when you feel you failed something. You know, we've all been through this. I know I have plenty of times in my business where I've launched a new program, you know, added a new service, had a workshop, and I didn't get the desired result that I wanted, right? And I feel to some extent that I failed, right? I didn't reach my goal. And what I've learned over the course of time is to start asking myself questions about what happened. And I think it's a disservice when you don't do that, when you really don't take the time to reflect back on what happened, what went right, what didn't go right, and what can I do differently the next time around. So these are some of the questions that I ask myself. I actually have a worksheet that I fill out after every launch, every workshop, even after I work with a client, right? So what could I have done differently with a particular client? These are things that I ask. The first is, why did this happen, right? Why did you get that particular result? So for example, if you had a workshop that you were hosting and you had 5 people attend where you expected 20 people to attend, right? It's definitely a disconnect there. So why did that happen? Did you not promote enough? Did you not make phone calls? Was it on the wrong day? You know, you had it on a Wednesday, should have been on a Saturday, right? Depending on your target audience. So start thinking about, why did this happen? The second question is, what can I have done differently? So maybe, you know, it was the way you were marketing, or maybe you could have done that differently. Maybe you could have made more phone calls. Maybe you could, you know, enlist other people to help you. What are the things that you could have done differently to get a different desired result, right? Number 3 is, how can I do it better next time? And this is a little bit of a twist on doing it differently, because it's really about taking what did go right and how can I bump it up just a little bit. So maybe, okay, so you got 5 people, right? You didn't get, it wasn't a 0. You got 5 people, so you did something right, right? So what did you do to get those 5 people, and what can you do next time to just increase that a little bit more to get better results? And maybe it is taking on, you know, joint ventures or getting affiliates or whatever it is to help promote your business. Number 4, what changes should I make in my strategy? So, you know, if you find that you're always getting the same results and they're not the results that you want to get, and you're using the same strategies over and over, maybe you need to look at getting different strategies. When I first started my business, I solely focused on online marketing. I only did things through email marketing and social media and SEO, and I was getting results, but not the results that I really wanted to get. Like, I wasn't getting the big results. And it wasn't until I started incorporating some offline strategies as well, and when I started incorporating referral marketing and networking and all of that, that I started getting better overall results in my business. So really, I had to really take a look at what other strategies that I can begin to incorporate that are different from the ones I was currently doing. And not necessarily you have to stop them. It's, you know, it just may mean just incorporating a couple of new ones, or, you know, to stop a couple of them and do some new things, right? So you really have to play with it and see what's going to work for you. And last but not least, what can I do to improve my planning and preparation? I really believe that, unfortunately, most people don't plan enough. You know, when you're launching a new program, or even if you're just launching a webinar or a teleseminar that's free, for example, there is a lot of planning and preparation in the process. So really take some time to create a campaign. You know, for me, I do a mind map. I put things in my Trello boards. I mean, I really go to town with you know, planning the dates and putting them into my calendar. I do as much as I can beforehand. That way, when I'm ready to launch, I'm ready to go. I don't have to think so much about it. And of course, things are always going to come up. It's not a perfect science, right? But the more you plan beforehand, the more prepared you'll be when those obstacles do come up, right? So you can adjust accordingly. So those are my 5 questions to ask yourself when you feel you failed something. Feel free to share with us any questions that or rituals that you do after you've launched something that has helped you to really reflect and move forward in your business. All right. If you have not signed up for my newsletter, please go to theedgecode.com. Until then, embrace your genius.